Good morning. Today I'm going to show you all how to do a waterfall braid, and I'm going to start by just making sure my part is going to look nice here. This is my hair just after I've woken up, and I usually let my hair dry up in a towel for about 30 minutes, and I go to bed with my hair pretty damp most nights. So this is what it dries like, and I do have quite a bit of volume just on its own then after it's been in the towel. I'm going to comb through and make sure it's going to braid easily. And I will say my hair is really fine, and with my layers being so short in this top section, sometimes the waterfall braid doesn't look as great on my hair as it will on people without those shorter layers and maybe with a thicker texture of hair, but we will see how it ends up, and hopefully it's cute. Also going to spray just a little bit of hairspray to give it some hold while I'm styling. Now I'm going to start by, I'm just going to do the waterfall braid in about this upper portion, so whenever it falls it kind of looks like it's lower. On the waterfall braid, you're going to start with 3 pieces of hair in a normal braid. And then after you complete one time of the pattern, you're going to drop that one piece of the hair that you've been braiding with and replace it by another piece behind. Okay. And then you just do that same thing again. So that piece is going to drop now. I'm going to pick up another piece. Okay, so dropping this piece, picking up another piece. Sorry, I hope you guys can see this. You don't want to pull too tight on that braid, or that's when those other pieces start to come out too. Now whenever you get over to this side, there's a few different options of whatever you want to do with it. I kind of like to hide the braid. So I'm just going to stop here and let it I'm going to pin it underneath. But just so you know, you have another option too. You could always braid this whole piece down and then pin it so you've got kind of a braided detail hanging here. It's totally up to you, but I'm going to show you the way I prefer it. So I'm just braiding a little bit farther so I've got something to actually use bobby pins and stick it where it needs to go. And I'm going to just pin it right here. So I'm going to put this hair over here out of our way. You can see how I pin it. Okay, I'm going to start with this bobby pin. And just take a little piece of hair from the underneath. Get a couple more bobby pins and do the same thing. One more. I'm just going to kind of pull this down so it looks a little bit loose like I was going for. I have a little bit of wave in my hair whenever I let it dry with that towel in it, so that's kind of the texture you're seeing. So I think it just kind of looks nice, like some people would call it kind of a boho chick style. Just really simple, nothing too fancy, and that way it doesn't have to be perfect either. So it's a good option for people. I'm just going to take a quick look and make sure we're looking good. I might have pulled it a little too much right there. I'm going to put a bobby pin here to kind of brace it. And don't worry too much about the part either, because you can just kind of pull that hair. And we'll use some hairspray to cover that. So. And then I'm also just going to use a little bit of hairspray in the ends and kind of scrunch it to make it look a little bit more unified in the texture there too. So anyway, there is that style. It's just a simple waterfall braid, and you can do just a little piece and pin it here, but I kind of like the way whenever it goes all the way around and then we have it end on this side. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching Blondie Locks Hairstyles, and please don't forget to subscribe.